Welcome to PureNChic, unique European style. Today we're going to learn about the process of actually operating your merchant site. So once you've launched and you've seen our dashboard, we then need to set up your profile. So go ahead and click on the word profile. You now need to define a name for your actual profile address. This is a unique URL that we can give you. So in my case, I'm going to create Simon's Bazaar and then click Save Changes when you're ready. Of course, you should always check it's available. Then click About You. In here, I'm going to type my name, Simon's Bazaar. I don't have a current image. And then I'm going to write a brief description about my company. If I have a company address, I'd go ahead and type it in now. I put my company postcode. Put in my telephone number, put in my fax number, put in my company's own website address if I have such one, and then click Save Changes. Now we're going to go and define some items. So click on Items, and then click Add a New Product. I'm going to type the product description in. In my case, I'm going to type in denim. Try and make this description as in-depth as you possibly can. So in my case, I'm going to add some additional features so that it stands out against anybody else's items on our website. Put in a brief description about the product. Go ahead and choose an image. Choose a category. So in my case, I'm going to choose men and then men's accessories. Ignore the your sections for now. We'll come onto those in a later video. Then I'm going to give a product price. So in my case, I'm going to charge £1,000 for my goods, and then I'm going to go and define a stock keeping unit. Now the stock keeping unit is a key value that's unique to your product. In my case, I'm going to define blue denim as my stock keeping unit. I'm going to list the default weight, it's 3 kilograms, and then we're going to talk about product variants. Now in my case, this product will have a variant. It's going to have a variant of length. So I'm going to go ahead and type the word length, and now I'm going to choose the different lengths. So I'm going to add 1 meter. And this is free text, now 2 meters, now 0.5 meters, and last of all, I'm going to add 0.25 of a meter. Now I'm going to click Auto Generate the variations. As you can see, it's generated 1, 2, 0.5 and a quarter. I can now go ahead and define SKUs and prices. So I'm going to define a price for all of my goods, £1,000 for the 1 meter, £1,750 for the 2 meters, £800 for the 0.5, and last of all, £350 for the quarter of a meter. I can define weights for each one, so I'm going to define 3, 6, 1.5 and 1. And these correspond, as you can see. And then I'm now going to define a unique SKU for each good. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and talk about SEO. Now please don't fill in the SEO unless you really understand SEO, but go ahead and generate a unique URL for the goods. So in my case, I'm going to create blue denim as my unique URL. I'm going to save the product. The product is now created and it's now active. So what does this really mean? You can promote the goods via Facebook or via Twitter onto your own websites. If we go ahead and view it in our store, the actual goods will show up. If I choose select options, the price will vary based on the goods. They all show as in stock because we didn't actually define a stock unit for each individual item. Now let's go back and have a look at stock units. So if I look at manage stock, there are no actual physical stock units shown. So if we go back into view items, click edit, scroll down the page to where we generated the variants, and now define SKUs for each variant, which obviously this isn't a very good example because it's material. But let's create blue 1, blue 2, blue 0.5 and blue 0.25. This will actually physically generate the variants for each one of these and create a stock control mechanism for us. Now click manage stock, suddenly you can see the stock. Now if I go to the demo page I created earlier and I actually refresh the page and now I choose 1 meter, you'll see that everything will now show out of stock because I didn't actually add any stock in my master stock control. If I go back in here, add 100 units, save changes, go back to the other page again, refresh the page, and now I choose 1 meter, it will actually say it's in stock. If I choose 2 meters or the other variants, because I hadn't actually defined any stock units, it will go ahead and go out of stock. Now, in this particular case, I'm not sure we actually want to use the variants, so we're actually going to go and delete the actual stock control units, just to show you how easy it is to remove them. Save changes again. Go back to our web page, look at manage stock, they've disappeared, refresh the page, and again everything is back in stock. Now we're going to go ahead and look at the other page settings. You can generate a refund policy, you can generate a privacy policy, you can generate terms and shippings. Now I've made a deliberate mistake here by not saving the changes. Every time you click on one of these policies, you need to actually generate it and then click Save Changes. So in that case, I've saved blank. It will blank and create a blank policy if you don't generate one. We'd recommend you go ahead and use the ones we've created. Now we're going to look at checkout. You obviously have to define email postage rates, rather. I've already defined one for Europe, but I'm going to go ahead, remove it, and then re-add it. So go down the list, choose Europe, add that as a destination, scroll down, describe my delivery rate mechanism. In my particular case, I'm going to do it by weight, from 0 through to 6, and it's going to be a flat fee. Save those. Now if we go back to our demo site, actually choose add 0.58 meters and then choose Europe, you'll see that it actually will apply a standard fee. And it's as simple as that. Very easy, very quick. Thank you for watching.